Hey y'all, I'm Vanessa. Welcome to my channel. If you are thinking, is she dressed? Is she topless? What is she wearing? I totally get it because I am wearing just a nightgown. That's the way I roll here on my channel. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're doing today. I'm super excited because we are doing a full review, full face, in-depth of the Creme shop. I had never heard of this brand, but then I seen it at my CVS. They had a huge big display. They had everything. So I got a full face. The only thing that I did not get, I didn't get a primer. I don't normally wear primers. I don't even really include that. But I didn't get a mascara because I have a ton of mascaras. And then an eyeshadow palette, but we used some other stuff for our eyes today. I have tons and tons of products here that I have used every single day for several days, so I can tell you guys if I like it, if I don't, and why. So if you guys want to know all about the Creme shop, then let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. We're gonna start out with of course, this is all the Creme shop. This is the BB cream. It says full coverage, hydration, age defense, and SPF 30. I have this in medium, and I have used this several times. I've used it every day since I got it, trying it different ways. If you do not set it, it doesn't last like I want it to last. So it's really kind of hit or miss with this product. I actually really love it. I don't think it's full coverage. I don't. It's kind of, I think you can get it to pretty high medium coverage, but as far as full coverage goes, I don't think so. It's kind of a lot like the It Cosmetics CC cream. It's not full coverage for me either. But in my opinion, my face, this has more coverage than the It Cosmetics CC cream for me. So I do really like this product, and since you do have to set it, honestly, my favorite way to use this is I put some on the back of my hand. I put in some of the Urban Decay Velvetizer, and so that kind of makes it matte and I don't have to set it. It gives me just a smidge more coverage, but I'm a lazy girl, so I really like not setting my makeup. And a lot of times I won't set it even if it's a little bit dewy. It's just the wear of this that I prefer setting it. But it's really pretty. I'm using a dry sponge. If I use a wet sponge, it's going to take away too much of the coverage, and I want the coverage. But you see how well it just covered up my redness there. So I really like this with a dry sponge. I've used it with a brush as well, and it works that way. I just prefer the finish of a sponge. So I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as we can with a full face. This can really take a while. So I'm going to try to really rush through this, and I will definitely tell you guys all my thoughts on all the products at the end as well. So I'm just going to build it up a little bit in the places that I need it. Just where my redness is worse in some places. So we're just gonna build it up just a little bit, but you can see it's a solid medium coverage when you first apply, and then I would say after you build it up, I would say it is high medium coverage to low full coverage. But it is beautiful, and it has quickly become one of my favorites. And like I said, I do like this a lot better than the It Cosmetics CC cream. And this is 1.69 fluid ounces. So you're getting a lot more in that than your standard fluid ounce. And it is $17.99. we're going to go in with the Cover Story Full Coverage Concealer. And this is $11.99. And they do have a traditional foundation. Like my CVS had a huge display. And they have a ton of stuff. I definitely want to try more because some of these products are so good. That is what it looks like. And on the back, it says, what imperfections? And it's got another little smiley face there. And I got this in the shade medium as well. And it's got just a little tiny doe foot applicator. I really like that. I'm not a huge fan of the big applicators. I like the smaller ones or the flat ones. That's just my preference. And I'm going to take this above my eye. Okay, we're going to blend that out with the same sponge. And it's It Cosmetics CC cream. I hope I wasn't saying BB cream the whole time. This is a BB cream, but the It Cosmetics is a CC cream. So, but either way, I prefer this one much more. And my nose is normally really finicky with stuff, and this looks beautiful on my nose. So I'm definitely pleased with both of these products. I would say that this concealer with one application is medium coverage. I definitely don't think it's full coverage. You can build it up to full coverage if you want to add more, but I think it looks gorgeous on the skin. I got both shades in medium and it's still a little bit lighter. It just looks so gorgeous. It does not settle into fine lines. It just, oh my gosh, it looks so good and so fresh. Like, I'm really loving the base products. Like you guys can see, it looks so good. They have a ton of cushion products. This is called the Toasty Cushion Bronzer. I believe they had 3 shades at my CVS, and this was the second shade. It was in the middle. Normally I go for the darkest shade, but it is dark. So take that into consideration. But 3 shades. It looks like this. It is super cute. It's called Toasty, so it's got a piece of bread on it. I love that. I love this packaging. It's just really nice. Yeah, and it says Toasty 2 on the back. Like, it looks pretty dark, and even on the box it says, yes, I'm strongly pigmented, blend to get a natural sheen. So right on the box there, down here, you can see it says I'm strongly pigmented. I first pushed this and I rubbed it on my hand, and it is pigmented. Like, it's pigmented, guys. So be careful. And another thing I will say is with these sponge products, I far prefer this type of sponge. It's firmer, so it's not going to absorb so much product like the super soft ones do. I really like this, you guys. Like, I really like it. I'm gonna try it with this. I may have to use my brush, but we're gonna try it. So I'm just gonna start tapping this in to where I would normally put my bronzer. And I'm really trying not to get too much here, because I would much rather build this up and layer it on than have to try to take it away. All right, I'm gonna grab my little brush here. This is just a tiny It Cosmetics brush, and blend that forehead out, and then just kind of push it into my skin. I really love this. It's super easy to blend out. I love it. We're even gonna throw a little bit on our nose just to give us more of a bronzy look. I am going to set my face, because like I said, you really want to set it or add in a mixing medium, something like that, to really give you the longevity, because otherwise it will transfer. The first day that I wore this, I did not set my face. I didn't set anything, even my under eyes. And I do that all the time. That's fine. But I touched my face and it was gone. Like, there was nothing left. So definitely recommend setting your face. So I am going to do that, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so we are back. I went ahead and I did my eyebrows with the micro brow, and this is in medium brown. It's just a regular tiny tipped pencil, spoolie on the end. It works well though. I mean, nothing special, but it's not bad at all. It works. It's not overly creamy or overly waxy. I like it. I think it looks good. And it is $9.99. So not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and I am going to show you their powder highlighter. This is the Aurora Aurora Powder Highlight in Light Years. And they had like a blue one, and they had this, they had that. This was one of the only shades that was kind of like an everyday type of shade, in my opinion. I really love this packaging. It is like kind of like soft touch, like a matte. I love this. And it's got a heart up here. I don't love the hearts. To me, it kind of seems like it's childish, but I know a lot of people like that. But I do love the actual packaging. Then you open it up and it looks like this. And I'm actually not going to put this on my face because I have used this. I do not like it. It is really just, it's not so much creamy, but it's not at all powdery. But when I picked this up on the brush, it just left like complete specks of glitter. Kind of like glitter and shimmer. Like, I don't know. I don't like this. This is the one product that I absolutely do not like. This is the, what is this called? Cheekmate Powder Blush Palette. And this is in the shade King. Looks like this. Again with these hearts. If it was just a plain package like this color, I would love that. Same thing. Soft touch. Love, love, love the packaging. I absolutely love, love, love these colors. This color right here is very special. And I love it, you guys. Like, I absolutely love it. I love this peachier shade here, but this one is really special, like really special. We're gonna grab our brush here, and these are pigmented. I don't think they're overly pigmented, but they're a really, really beautiful blush formula. If you have fair to light skin, these are definitely gonna be way, way too dark for you, but if you're medium to deep, you're gonna love this. Now, one of the only products I didn't get was an eyeshadow palette. The only palettes that they had were quads, but they had huge pans in them. And like, it would be 2 mattes, 2 shimmers, and then 3 shimmers, 1 matte. And I'm not a fan of that. I much prefer like a larger palette. So we are going to take the blush shade that we used and throw that on our eyes. So we're just gonna do a really simple little bit of an eye look here, just to define the eyes a little bit. But I'm telling you guys, this color is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna switch brushes and then just define this crease a little bit more. But this definitely works as like a one shadow look. You could even throw this all over the lid, no problem. And we are going to repurpose the highlighter. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that on my finger. Also, this is a huge pan. Like, that's a big highlighter. And then we're going to put this on the eyelid. Like, you can see how it's just a sheer wash of what looks to be glitter. I mean, it's really pretty on the eyes. I am not a fan of it on the cheeks, though. And that's it. That's all we're doing for the eyes. Okay, so I'm going to finish up this eye, throw on some lashes. We'll be right back because I have an amazing spray to show you guys. So I'll be right back. So we are going to try the lip color. This is called Kiss It Better Tinted Lip Balm. And I have it in the shade You Okay. So it's just a chubby pencil like that. We're going to toss this on the lips. It's not overly pigmented, but I like it. It feels super good on the lips. Of course, with something like this, it doesn't have a super long wear time, but I really do like it. It feels just really good moisturizing on the lips. Now, this is the I Am Radiant Beauty Water. It says it has Akoya Pearl Serum and Hyaluronic Acid, moisturizing and illuminating for dewy, glowing skin. They have several of these. This was $14.99, and the lip pencil was $9.99. But I read all the ingredients, and hyaluronic acid is literally the 4th ingredient in this. And you get 4.05 fluid ounces, and all these products are made in Korea. But I have been using this like as a toner and then just throughout the day. I absolutely love this mist. I use it to set my makeup too. Like, you guys can see my skin right now. We're going to use this to set it, and I'm telling you, this is beautiful. They have one that says I am luminous or I am dewy or something like that, but I was worried it would have glitter in it. I do not like glitter on my face like that. I do not like it in the sprays. I don't like it. But they have a lot of skincare, so I really want to try that out. I want to get more of these sprays because this one is beautiful. So I believe I'm definitely going to get more of the skincare. So we're going to shake this up and we're going to spray it. It doesn't have a super aggressive mister, but it's definitely not the best one. So I just hold my head up. And then this is what our finished look looks like, you guys. I really love a lot of this makeup. I definitely recommend the BB cream. If you have oily skin, you might be able to really set this and like it. But if you have normal to dry, highly recommend. I can't talk today. It feels beautiful and light on the skin, and it definitely has good coverage. Highly recommend this. I love this bronzer. I know it's expensive at $20, but it's beautiful. I think it looks beautiful. It's so easy. You can sheer it out. I love this. And I really like the concealer as well. If you're looking for just a really beautiful medium coverage concealer, I highly recommend this. It doesn't crease on me. I don't have to set it if I don't want to. And it just looks beautiful and natural, not cakey or dry. I love it. Where I'm going to drop them. The lip balm, I like it. Is it a must-have? No. But, I mean, it's good. It feels good. I like it. The cheek palette, I would buy this cheek palette just for this middle shade here. I really like this shade. It's like a toasty, just really beautiful color. I love it. And they have other palettes as well, so you guys can totally check that out, but I recommend that. The eyebrow pencil, it's good. I mean, it is totally good, but there's tons of those, so it's nothing new or different. This is the only product that I did not like out of everything. And the only thing that I didn't have was mascara and a powder. And then I didn't get an eyeshadow palette. But this I just don't like. They do have highlighter palettes, but I don't wear crazy colors that often. So I don't know. I might pick up the cushion highlighter just because I'm so curious about it. But I don't like the powder. And like I said, the spray, the mist, the beauty water, 100%. You can use this as a skincare product because it has such good ingredients in it, like really good ingredients. Or you can use it to set your face or just refresh your face throughout the day. Absolutely 100% recommend this. And it's not that bad price-wise because you do get 4 ounces. So I highly recommend this. I'm definitely going to pick up some of the others. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this very thorough, probably super long review. But I hope you guys subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.